Wait a minute, we can't start our story that way. Let's roll this back, guys. Righto, this is more like it. Ahem. Where were we? Right. Welcome to Hargeisa, the beating heart of Somaliland, a city of energy, freedom, and dreams. Today, we set out on a journey like no other. Our destination? Lasgil, the ancient treasure trove of rock art hidden away in the hills, waiting to share its secrets with those who brave the journey. From Hargeisa, we'll follow the smooth tarmac of the new Hargeisa-Berbera road before cutting through the wild semi-desert trails that will bring us face to face with history. Let's roll! Our first stretch is the impressive Hargeisa-Berbera road, a glistening black ribbon that cuts through the desert. This road has been a game changer, bringing connectivity and opportunity to Somaliland. But today, it's our gateway to the past. We have the sun, the open road, and the endless landscape. A perfect recipe for adventure, until we leave the tarmac. Now, it's time for some off-roading. The terrain changes quickly, from smooth sailing to a dusty, rocky, bone-rattling ride. Here's where the charm of adventure truly begins. This landscape is tough, raw, and unforgiving. Yet it's precisely these harsh conditions that kept Lasgil hidden and protected for thousands of years. We power through. Well, sometimes we push and dig, but hey, it's all part of the experience. Finally, after some teamwork and a few laughs, we spot it. Lasgil, looming in the distance like a dusty, ancient guardian. Now comes the real challenge, the hike. The caves of Lasgil sit atop this rocky mountain, almost as if they're daring us to come closer. Each step up is a reminder of just how far the ancient people once climbed to create these masterpieces. Ancient artists didn't have hiking boots or bottled water. They climbed these same rocks, armed with only their paint and the will to capture their world in images. And here we are, scrambling up the same path to see what they left behind. It's humbling, and yes, a little exhausting. And here it is, Lasgil. These paintings are incredible, ancient, vibrant, and full of life. Dating back to between 5,000 and 6,000 years ago, these masterpieces represent one of the earliest forms of human expression in the region. Cattle with horns curving like the crescent moon, humans adorned with beads, hands raised in celebration or perhaps prayer. These scenes tell stories of people who lived in rhythm with the land and its creatures. This was their world, a canvas of stone under the vast African sky. Lasgil isn't just art. It's a portal to the lives of early pastoralists in the Horn of Africa. The intricate horn shapes and beaded adornments suggest rituals, possibly spiritual practices tied to their animals and the landscape. The craftsmanship is astonishing, showing a deep understanding of the world around them. It's one of the oldest examples of rock art in Africa, a testament to a civilization that thrived long before our modern nations. Now, what's fascinating is that these artists likely gathered here, much like us today, sharing stories, laughter, and perhaps even a few rocky puns while they painted. Just imagine, "Hey, I think I nailed that cow. What do you think? Is it moving enough?" For Somaliland, Lasgeel is more than an archaeological site. It's a source of pride, a symbol of a rich, ancient culture that has survived against the odds. It's a call to the world to recognize Somaliland's history, to see beyond borders and politics to the story of a people and their legacy. Each brushstroke is a reminder of the resilience and creativity that have shaped this land. The importance of Lasgeel extends beyond its aesthetic beauty. It holds lessons for us today. In an era where the digital and the artificial often dominate, these ancient artworks remind us of the power of connection to nature, community, and tradition. They challenge us to reflect on our own place in history and the stories we leave behind. The beauty of Lasgeel is not just in the colors and lines, but in the resilience of these stories. These paintings have seen centuries pass, endured weather, time, and isolation. It's humbling to stand here, in silence, surrounded by the echoes of a people who wanted to be remembered. What can we learn from their artistic expressions? That our stories matter, that creativity is an essential part of being human. So now we head back, carrying not only the memory of Lasgeel, but also a deeper connection to the past. The ancient artists of Somaliland may not have foreseen tourists with cameras and water bottles, but they clearly hoped their work would reach us, to tell us that they too walked these paths, felt this sun, and left their mark. Here's a thought. If you're looking for your next travel adventure, why not consider Lasgeel? It's a place where history breathes, where art speaks, and where every rock seems to tell a story. Imagine hiking to the caves, standing in the same spots as ancient artists, feeling the creative energy flow. Plus, you can add Ancient Rock Art Explorer to your resume. How many people can say that? Lasgeel is not just an archaeological site, it's a breathtaking tourist attraction waiting to be discovered. It offers a unique glimpse into the past while surrounding you with stunning natural beauty. And hey, who wouldn't want to show off their Instagram photos with ancient art in the background? You'll be the envy of your friends. As the sun dips below the horizon, we leave Lasgeel behind, but its spirit travels with us. A powerful reminder of the richness of Somaliland's history. This is Africa's story, a tale of endurance, creativity, and a longing to be remembered. And it's right here, in Somaliland, waiting for the world to listen. So pack your bags, lace up those hiking boots, and come discover Lasgeel for yourself. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep celebrating the stories that shape our world.